Hello and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Apologies for the delay in this video. We've had a little break post the World Championships in Louisiana. However, this video is about the last day at the British Championships, which was in July. So this was female open day. So we had a lot of lifters competing. I believe we had 6 or 7 in total. The first flight was Char, Sophie, Meg, Nikki, Rach, and that's it. So it was under 60s, everyone under 60 kilos. So that was flight 1. So then we had Bella and Charlotte Stapleton competing in flight 3 and 4. Bella competing in the under 67s and Charlotte Stapleton competing in the under 82s. We had Meg in the 48s, we had Nikki in the 52s, we had Char in the 56s, and we had Sophie and we had Rachel Hookway in the 60s. So we're going to move on to squats now. Check it out. I just wanna make you mine. I just wanna make you mine. I just wanna make you. I just wanna make you. I just wanna make you. I just wanna make you mine. really important to try and get as many squats in. I know some of the girls hit PBs and some of them got very, very close. So this is all about building the total from here on out. Obviously we're at a national championship, so we're trying to get the biggest total possible. It's hard in this one to make calls about taking risks, and obviously you're trying to keep an eye on the competition as well and see what's going to happen. But we now move on to bench, which it definitely isn't some of the girls' favourite lifts, but we had a world record attempt actually in these, and we definitely had some personal bests from the girls. So, ready for bench? Now we move into deadlift. So this one was crazy because there was some PBs, there was very strict judging. Some of the stuff that maybe some of the girls might get away with, like a little bit of a ramp, wasn't really being given at all. So it's good to see that the judging was consistent, the reffing was consistent across the board, and we don't mind lifting in strict conditions, but sometimes it works in your favour, sometimes it doesn't. You play the game at the end of the day. Some PBs hit from the girls, and definitely some battles were happening at the end. So definitely one to watch. The atmosphere inside of the room was crazy. And this was definitely the day that I caught COVID as well, which took me out for like a week afterwards. So amazing. The room was just going off. Check out Deadlifts. So with that, to give you the rundown of the day, a really amazing day of powerlifting. We had Meg win in the 48s, which was a fantastic achievement, considering, you know, all the complications she's had. And for me personally, that was just an amazing, like, just amazing to kind of like sign off a year and a half of recovery with that win. She also did quite an aggressive cut to get there as well, so it was amazing to see that she got that. And definitely got compared to Brian May as well when she was benching. Char, Mighty Shetland, we've been working at that British Championships for a very, very long time. To set the British total record at that meet as well was fantastic, and to match the British in the ABPU current squat record was amazing, and to then go on and break the British record, her own British record in the bench, and have a stab at the worlds was amazing. And I know she put a lot of work into that. Sophie and Rachel's first British Championships, another head-to-head with Sophie and Rach. We had Sophie come third and Rachel came fourth. Amazing competition between the two of them. They're very, very similar in terms of strength, and it'd be interesting to see who puts in the work in the off-season and who doesn't, and how many externals they can keep at bay to see who finishes on top next year. We had Nikki as well, who was competing at her first World Championships, who you know, put in a lot of work away in Spain. She was living away for 3 months in España, in Valencia. She did a lot of work online in a completely foreign gym, took her equipment with her. So the dedication that she put in for that meet, I know she's over the moon to have been there. Next, we have Bella, who was lifting with us for the best part of, I would say, she came on for about 6 months before she entered her first powerlifting competition. She had from September until August to kind of wait for the British Championships, which she qualified for. An amazing showing, really, to be honest with you. I think that the PBs that she got, she went 9 for 9, or no, 8 for 9 if I'm not mistaken. I think she missed her last bench. But to come 5th in a class which I believe had 16 lifters in her first British Championships was a fantastic achievement, so congratulations to her. Charlotte Stapleton, who competed at her first Brits as well, an amazing show, that something like we can be insanely proud of. I think her qualifying for me was like probably one of the highlights of my year. She has a huge amount on her plate with full-time job, businesses, 3 kids, as well as powerlifting, and I know that her business has taken massive strides forward this year, which has obviously increased the stress levels, but she had a really good performance, a really good PB on the bench press, and something to really, really build on next year, and I'm confident she'll be back for more again. If you like this video and you liked what the girls did on the day, and you want to be part of this, and you would like to be coached and attend the British Championships yourself, please click the online coaching application link in our description or on our profile. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, and the most important thing, don't forget to like and subscribe, because yeah, we need it. Speak soon.
Like the only way to hard way, we don't like the only way to soft ways. We like